What's up, guys? Cage137 is back again making another video. And first off, the reason why I haven't made any videos lately because I'm wearing a new glasses, and the people who doesn't wear any glasses, when you first wear a glass for the first time, it gets this massive headaches. So I'm fine now. It took me at least 2 weeks, not 2 weeks, because I was having an eye problem, and I can see well now. But like I said, 2 weeks. 2 weeks was my eyes was hurting. Not that bad, but I'm good now. Took some eye drops, and it's all good. And now I'm gonna do our RPG recommendations. You can read the title. Let's get started from my favorite system of all time, the PS1, of course, because the PS1 had a lot of great RPGs, from the overrated, from the underrated, from the legendary games such as Symphony of the Night, that everybody knows this game now, thanks to the internet. And let's go for the underrated, because there's not a thing to say good about overrated games. I will not call any names RPGs like none of these games, because to me, all of these games are amazing. I don't care about RPG, I don't care about overrated. But the real reason I'm gonna underrated games, because not a lot of people have heard about this game. And that is Legend of Dragoons. Love this game. I like to call it's a weird gameplay, like before that, speaking of before I tell you this game, I'm gonna give you a half detail about the game. I mean half. What do you mean by half? I'm gonna tell you about the gameplay style, because the story is gonna take takes a lot of hours to tell you. Because I really wish I could have the unlimited time limit from YouTube, but YouTube doesn't want me to get the 30-minute or the 40-minute time limit. Damn you, YouTube. But that's it. 50 minutes is good for me, but that gives you time to explain the gameplay for all these games. And the gameplay is pretty damn good. When I first played it, the first thing popped in my mind was Guitar Hero. I have no idea, but when I first played it, when I have to press X, you have to press X the right time. And this battle it's not like Final Fantasy, you know. It plays different, you know. It's not as Final Fantasy or any other games, you know, attack. No, you have to use different attacks. You have to press X and X, faster and slower. The faster, it gets more damage. You have to press, and you have to counter by square. I mean circle, sorry, not square. But it's very, very, very good. It doesn't get any bored, you know. It doesn't get any bored. I almost hit myself. It doesn't get any bored. Doesn't get like real bad, you know. Oh my God, I'm sick of this battle system. But no, it's very good. Like I said, the faster you attack, the more damage you get. And I get 3 attacks: the square, the X, then square, or circle. The circle, by the way, is a counter attack. The enemies counter you, you know. So be careful. Sometimes the enemy counters. Very surprising, by the way. And sadly, only PS1 I can recommend you, because I have a lot of RPGs on the PS1, but I haven't played them that much. And the only game I can recommend you on the Xbox 360, and it's very underrated in my opinion. The underrated games, one of the underrated on the Xbox 360, because some people said this game was unfortunate release, because it was released with the biggest RPG in this generation, and that's Final Fantasy 17. And that is, nope, it's Resonance of Faith. Highly recommend you. Highly recommend you this game. This game is from the amazing soundtrack from one of my favorite composer of all time, Motoyo Sakuruba. I don't want to butcher his name, but like I said, this is an amazing game from an amazing soundtrack. And the battle system is kind of weird, tell you truth be told. And speaking of that, it has my favorite developer of all time. Not Sega. Not a big fan of Sega anymore. And that is, if you can see it, Tri-Ace. Tri-Ace is my favorite. It's my favorite developer of all time, hands down. They made a lot of great RPGs. When I think of Tri-Ace, I think of 2 things: Star Ocean 2, Motoyo Sakuruba. Love these games. This composer is amazing. But I have to pick Nobuo Uematsu first, so I'm getting off topic again. I don't want to, because I have no time. But the gameplay is kind of weird, but in a good way, and it's original. I can tell you this, it's an original. And the gameplay. I mean, the gameplay is have this circle. You get this circle, and that's the battlefield. And you have these two type of weapons. One is you can destroy the enemy's defense. Two, you can destroy the enemy's HP automatic. You know, but if I were you, pick double machine gun, and that's the machine gun that destroys the defense, and the handgun destroy their HP instantly. And the easier way to do it is hit the enemy's defense, then use their handgun. That is the easiest way and the fastest way to win the game, to win the battle, not the game. So, and here's a very good thing that I love the game that has put more and more addicted is the leveling up system. So I started there. But the leveling up system is very good, and it's also random. And if I were you, let's just say if you're battling a monster or a boss, like level 30 and you're level 10, you have to use a grenade, especially when his HP is lower, you know, in half, you know, because you have to use it more and more. And the more you hit the grenade, the more fast your level up goes skyrocket. You know, like. Let's just say if you're level 10, you can go to level 25 in one hit. It's weird, I know, it's very random, but it's so addicting when you know how to play the game. You can win the game instantly. Some people say it's hard, but to me it's very, very, very easy. That's the game, and it's very good, especially the acrobatic style. When you go to straight line, you can jump and you can do the acrobatic style with double weapon, or double handgun, or double machine gun. It's very, very good and very, very addicted. To me, this game has nothing against this game. This game is nothing. Yes, I have the Xbox 360 version. I don't care because I was listening to this soundtrack to this game. Hey, it's a win-win. Listen to this soundtrack, play this game. Because the soundtrack was not that good in my opinion. The ballast theme was kind of annoying when you're going and going and going. But I heard this something on the PS3 version. It wasn't that good. But when I played this game, with this soundtrack, win-win. And the last game, not the last, sorry, I keep saying last. The only game I can recommend on the PSP, and it's my favorite childhood game. You saw it. Yes, Lunar is my favorite childhood game of all time. Take it from me, I'm a Metal Gear fan when I was a kid growing up on the PS1. I used to be a Metal Gear fan, and any type of game that doesn't require, you know, like strategy games, you know. I used to play this game, but the only thing that kept me playing this game, like I had the only record I played this game like 3 hours. That's a lot of time for my age, you know. I used to play this game when I was 12. Yeah, back in 2000, you know. The only game I can recommend that I can remember when I'm playing an RPG was Pokemon Yellow, and I wasn't that big fan of the game. Still, I'm not a big fan of this game. But the gameplay style is a generic RPG. Think back in 2000, I think 1998 because it was released in Sega CD, was Lunar Eternal Blue. Speaking of Eternal Blue, I ordered it on eBay. Cost a lot of money, but at least it's sealed. And it's a typical game. It's very easy. It means it's very easy. You can get used to it so fast, you know, and highly recommend it. A lot of people never heard about this game or heard about it, but never touched this game or never played this game. Highly recommend it from me. My favorite childhood game. There it is. You heard it first. Last game for the record. There's only 2 games I can recommend you on the PS2. My second favorite console of all time, and that is Wild Arms 5. An amazing game. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, I can say. Perfect character, perfect music, perfect gameplay system. Let's go with that from the gameplay system. The gameplay. The gameplay have this hexagon, and sometimes when you play in the battle, you can get this magic. They stay on a certain pattern, and this certain pattern represent magic from water to fire to earth to wind. And when you cast a magic on a monster, let's just say fire, you can damage more weapon. You can get more and more attack. Like If you use a fire, you can get more magic fire. You know, you can use a lot of fire, and the easier you do, the faster you do, the faster you're gonna win the match. And the only thing I can tell you is it's the same as World of Arms 5. If you play World of Arms 5, it's the same gameplay. And I remember. I still remember this game because I played it like I think 7 months ago. Replay value, because this games have a lot of replay value. I even maxed my character to level 100. That game is awesome because the 100% I have to do it. But I haven't finished that side quest. But I'm getting off topic. But the game's still awesome, hands down. Probably my favorite PS2 game RPG on the system. And the last thing I can tell you is when you stand on it with a character, sometimes you can trigger a combo attack. And you can do a lot of damage. You can damage a lot. And if you win a battle, here's a good one. Here's a good part. If you win a battle and you stand in the right place, you can get a rare item. Hey, that's a 50% chance. So good luck. Highly recommended. Highly. And the last game. So it's gonna fall. And the last game I can recommend you is. My last game is Shadow Hearts. An amazing game. Truth be told, I hated this game at first, but back now, when I played it again, it's good. And the only thing the gameplay, it's the same gameplay if you played the first Shadow Hearts and the second Shadow Hearts. It's still the same. But let's focus on Shadow Hearts 2 because it has the same gameplay mechanic. But the only thing they put a different is it's a combo magic. What's a combo magic, you say? The combo magic is if you use like a combo in your second place, you can use combo, and you have 4 characters. You have to use combo, and the last character has a magic. This magic has 4 types. I can't remember the 4 types, but it has mid, air, and ground. And if you put it right, you can trigger more effective, more damage. And if it's more effective on the boss. And it's very, you can do it every time, you never get tired. And it's a very good game. Highly recommended. People all hate this game. And I also hated this game, but it's an amazing game, nonetheless. It's a worthy collection, your PS2 collection and your RPG collection. Highly recommend you. And this game, like I said, at first you're gonna see the game's kind of corny, it's kind of stupid, but still, it opens up not like 20 hours, no. It opens up like 2 to 3 hours. You can see the characters, you can see the story, you can see the backstory and everything. So, highly recommend it. Shadow Hearts from the New World. So that's it. I'm not put a lot of details on my games. Sorry, because like I said, YouTube doesn't have YouTube doesn't put my time limit. But if I have unlimited time, I can put like 30 minutes of recommendation. So I'm sorry if it wasn't that professional. So, like I said, that's it. But before that, the games I've been playing recently on the PS2, but sadly the PS2 mine has died. 7 years old PS2 mine's dead. And I've been playing this game, Persona 4. I can say only one thing about this game. Sucks. Oh, wait. Don't turn off the video, wait. It sucks because I haven't played this game yet. Why I haven't played this game yet? This game is nearly 2 years old and I haven't played it. I haven't even touched this game. I said, I'm gonna put it that way. And I haven't touched it. When I played this game, I've been having a blast to this game. The music is awesome. Still has dark, RPG dark. I'm not a fan of dark, but this game has this very good moment. It has this amazing music. And I haven't got even the music, especially the kid says every day in June. That music, but still it's my head. Still in my head. I don't know why, but it's like a drug. You listen once, you have to listen every day. But it's still an amazing game. It sucks to haven't even played this game yet, so I have to wait to buy new PS2 games. At least it's not the Yellow Light of Death. So at least I have memory card. So yes, I've been playing now last time in it, and it's an amazing game. Probably gonna be my favorite RPG in this generation. But still hard. I can recommend you this game unless you're a hardcore fan. If you're a hardcore fan who likes to be strategy using their brain a lot, play this game. So this is Cage 137 out. Peace.